organization is Events DC, and it is the face of conventions and meetings and sports and entertainment for the District of Columbia. It's an independent agency that operates based on revenue as well as dedicated tax revenue for the programming that we do. Because I think, first of all, from a leadership perspective, our CEO is very focused on not just doing operations well, but ensuring that we're investing in the workforce that we have. By investing in a workforce, we have higher employee retention, but we also are able to develop succession internally, where you're identifying people for leadership opportunities in the future and helping people move forward so that people don't feel as if they come into a company in one place and they're stuck and there's nowhere for them to move. So we see the return on investment in people being engaged and invested and wanting to give us the best of who they are in order to help the organization prosper. Empirical data is always important. People who are at the top normally understand numbers. They understand what the ROI is. And if you can track data like what is your retention number? How high is your turnover? What are the reasons when people leave for exit interviews that they're telling you they leave? If you can provide substantive information and data and prove that there are high functioning or highly performing organizations who invest in engagement, you may be able to convince your leadership that it's the direction they should go in. Having a workforce that is invested in the company for the future, having people who are invested in staying because they love what they do and they love what the company does, but not because it's about their paycheck. And having people who are appreciative of what the value of our contribution is to our society, because for us, part of our mission is economic impact for the District of Columbia, but also extending that to the communities that we serve. And having people who are passionate about what they do, it means everything. Because we all need a paycheck, right? All of us have to go to work and earn a living unless we're independently wealthy. Yeah. But the dedication that you see people put in and the focus, people could throw stuff together. I mean, we are providing a service to outside clients, and word of mouth is what brings business back to our organization. If you do a poor job, then people won't come back. But because our people are invested in making sure that our clients get the best service and the best experience, that's not about the paycheck. That's about wanting the details to be right. It's about wanting people to come in and be happy. It's understanding that the viability of your organization is based on the effort we put forth. And so I can tell you, although our employees like their paycheck just like I do, they are there because they are passionate about the work we're doing and they want to do it well. The biggest issue facing the world of work right now is the fact that we have a large generation of people who are about to leave the workforce. We're going to lose a lot of institutional knowledge. We have to capture now some of that institutional knowledge, but I think we also have to say to those people that we value your contribution. We're just not trying to take from you. We also have to be able to develop the workforce we have so that we can replace those individuals who are leaving. But the value added is, how do I develop you? How do I help you experience what you believe are your career aspirations or your dreams? And so if we can't properly develop and identify talent, our challenge will be how we continue to operate successfully and keep companies performing and competitive. Know your workforce, or get to know your workforce. If you don't know the people who are there, you can never determine what their needs are, and you can't develop the type of programming that will help engage your workforce. You have to understand people, which means not being in your office all the time, not sending every message by email, but actually going out and speaking to the workforce, engaging them from the perspective of their wants, their needs, and desires, and tying it back to our business needs.